I see a producer, film producer and television producer as the owner of a franchise for every film, right?
Okay.
Because you have to pick a director,
Yes.
which is like a coach.
Yeah.
You have to pick your star.
Yeah.
You have to pick, your whatever studio you with, which is kind of like doing a partnership for your stadium or your arena.
Right.
You have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what tells you what a good director is besides his, the work that he's done? If you sit down with a first-time director, what tells you if it's a good director? What tells you if this star can carry a film?
Yeah.
What tells you if this film studio is right for this project?
Man, that's the secret, right?
Well, that's what we brought you here for, man.
I understand.
We brought you here to share secrets.
That's where a lot of people get off, right? Because you can have a great idea and put it in the hands of the wrong director or the wrong actors, and it's not going to win. I take a lot of pride in the fact that, I think about Cat's skill sets, Kevin Hart's first big commercial movie was mine, and
dope.
Idris Elba's first one, and Tiffany Haddish. Like, I think a lot about, all right, what is the skill set they have and how does it marry with the project? And then I think about the director and what's their skill set. Because a director, the director for Girls Trip is not the director for Takers and shouldn't be, probably, right? You got some people that can do anything.
Right.
I'm trying to think very specifically, just like you said, like an owner or a general manager of a team.
Right.
I don't put the right players in place,
right,
the right people in position, we are not going to win, period. Right. I spent a lot of time thinking about that, dog. Who can I put in place to make sure this shit is going to pop?
Well, let's talk about a time where you didn't get it right.
Okay.
I want to talk about, tell me a time.
How much time we got, guys? Is the interview over?
I'm getting the wrap up. Now, wait a minute. I think we got a little more time.
We didn't have a lot of time.
We got a little more time.
Tip is bringing up failures.
Well, no, not necessarily failures. I'm talking about, let's do it both ways.
Okay. All right.
Let's do it a time where you had an opportunity to go this direction with this director, and you chose you went another way, and you felt like you'd have had a better outcome if you chose this one. Or a time where you thought that this was the director, but you kind of went with another way and found success in it. Whichever way you'd like to share.
I mean, I've been very, very fortunate in my career. Like, I haven't had that, like, and as soon as I say this, this the clip you run back when I fuck up. I haven't had the theatrical bomb yet, honestly. Every movie I've made has made money. Part of that is the fact that I make it for a certain, budget.
Okay.
But that's part of the game. You know what I mean? You make it for X, and then if the movie makes Y and Y is greater than X, you win. I have, I gotta say, Tip, the directors I've chosen are who were supposed to make those movies. Like, nothing jumps out where I'm like, fuck, I messed that one up in terms of who I put in position.
Right.
Some movies, I wish turned out differently, but for the most part, I'll be honest with you, dog, I'm proud of my resume. Honestly.
You should be.
I really am.